welcome to the inaugural, that's not how you say it, inaugural?
Inaugural?
The gala.
The gala.
The gala.
The Cyberpunk Rocket Adrift podcast. We're super excited to do this. We've been talking about this amongst ourselves for a while, and it's going to be great time. So in case you're confused, because you're like, Cyberpunk, that's a genre. What do you mean? It's a what is that?
Yeah.
It's the role-playing game, the tabletop role-playing game, Cyberpunk.
2020.
2020. Yeah, because
It's only really
2 years
away
now.
from
The distant future of 2020.
from
We're
now.
really anticipating it all rolling over into that future real soon.
Yeah.
Forget how to use cell phones and everything like that. Well, smartphones. So then what we're going to be doing is we're going to be role-playing through this Cyberpunk role-playing game. And me and Lindsay are the players. We've never played Cyberpunk role-playing. We've never played D&D. We've never played any tabletop role-playing games.
Role-playing
Greenhorns.
Titus, this is his favorite tabletop role-playing game, and he's a more seasoned veteran, so he'll be our GM, our game master.
It's called the referee in this game.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
There you go,
The
guys.
ref.
Where's your striped
The ref.
shirt? then?
Yeah, well, next time.
I'm wearing one, Lindsay.
Oh, yeah, you are.
Yeah,
Sorry.
see?
Yeah. Oh, wow. Nice. I didn't know that you had that underneath your sweater.
Yeah, I mean, well, fully prepared.
See, we're already role-playing.
Yeah.
We're so good at this, guys.
Yeah.
Okay,
I have
so
confidence.
so we're gonna be planning. We're planning to release these about once a month. So we're gonna try and keep it regular. And on top of that, we're also working on some cartoons, just in case anyone was wondering. But no news, I guess, on when those are going to be coming out at any time.
Still early days. We're in pre-production for our cartoons.
Yeah.
But we hope to make announcements coming up,
Yeah.
and we'll keep you guys informed.
And until then, I hope you enjoy this podcast. This first episode's just going to be us making our characters.
Yeah.
Character creation mode. Everyone loves that. I don't know if it's going to be the same in this. There's no sliders. I don't see any sliders, so...
No. There are no sliders, no.
Okay.
You have to imagine, you have to role play it.
A roleplay sliding a dial.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just imagine that.
Lindsay's not impressed. Okay, so yeah.
No, for a while there, I didn't know what you were talking
You know, the Skyrim sliders,
Okay,
like
yeah,
making
yeah.
their eyes
No, I
wide
know
and
now,
everything like
yeah.
that. And their eyes
You could just
tall, I
you can
don't
just
know.
say my eyes are really wide.
Or
There
just
you go.
draw
It's
it
that
like
simple,
that.
guys.
Yeah.
It's an imagination.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so, and then the next episode we'll actually begin a session. And
That's right.
try and do some role-playing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so take it away, Titus. How do we start this thing?
Well, we're going to start by obviously making your characters.
Okay.
And just to give a little bit of insight into where this quest was going, we wanted to kind of do the more character interaction role-playing stuff. We can't cut out combat entirely because it's not Cyberpunk if the threat of death isn't constantly looming over you.
Yeah.
But we'll try to, I guess, simplify some of that and streamline it. But I felt like the best genre for this would be mystery, kind of like a film noir cyberpunk
Yeah.
mystery.
Ooh, okay,
For
cool.
sure.
So we'll go through the steps of making your character.
Actually, before we do that, can you
Yeah.
explain, because you have a little bit more background
Yeah.
in Cyberpunk, can you explain to the people what the difference between Cyberpunk and D&D and it is, and kind of what Cyberpunk is all about?
Well, okay, I'll try to sum it up, and maybe this will come out more. But in D&D, you have like a level-based system. So you start out at level 1, then you get better in level 2, level 3, and that and so on. It's not really how Cyberpunk works at all. You're just kind of you, and the only way to get better is to buy stuff and to get cybernetics.
Right, yeah.
Like upgrade.
Upgrade. And also, I give out like a stingy amount of points at the end of each session, and then eventually you can trade those points in for skills, but it's not a great, don't expect to get really good at anything. It takes a lot of those points to cash in for anything meaningful.
Right.
And this one's darker. It takes place in an imaginary world where America collapsed financially and has,
So we're almost there, pretty much.
yeah, we're almost there. So in 2 years, it'll be
We
the same.
will be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no dollar anymore. Everything's bought with euro bucks because the only stable currency is the euro in this world.
Which is also true, I think, right now. This
Well,
is
I don't
scary.
know, actually.
Yeah.
No, I think it is.
Ooh, okay.
Well, this
I've
is
heard
made
that
by
anyway.
Italians, right? This,
No.
No.
This wasn't. I thought you said
This
it
is
was
Russian.
The art for
The
this
art
edition
was,
was made by
oh, okay.
Italians. Yeah.
Right. So I thought that it was like Italy being like, yeah, the euro is gonna beat the dollar. Don't worry.
Don't worry about it, guys. America is going to fall apart.
Yeah.
And America has fallen apart, and that's where the story takes place, is in an America that's fallen apart. Parts of it are wastelands run by gangs. Other parts of it are corporate areas that are completely controlled by one or several corporations with high security. There's a massive difference between the rich and the poor. Everyone has a gun and carries it around constantly. Street fights are a constant thing. Drugs are a problem.
It's like the Wild West.
Some parts of it are like the Wild West. Other parts are like the Neon City type of cyberpunk world.
Yeah.
And this story will be taking place on the coast of California in
Okay.
various cities, which each have different flavors. So, and if you have any more questions, we'll go through it, but we'll start with your roles.
Okay.
Okay.
This is, I guess, what in D&D would be like a character class.
Right. Okay.
Warrior, whatever they have in D&D, not really sure. But in here, we have rocker boys.
Which
Okay.
are really just scantily clad women.
Well, that's the picture they decided to go. That's Kelly Eurodyne, the other
Oh,
big
the other big star.
star of this
Okay.
world. Yeah, and essentially a rocker boy is like a celebrity. Their
I know
ability,
who's
they
gonna
have
choose that role.
Saying
So-
I'm gonna choose that one.
every character, what makes them different is they have different skills that they start out that are called their career skills, and each of them gets a special skill that only people of that role can use. Rocker Boy's power is called charismatic leadership, and it's essentially swaying over a mob of people.
Okay, yeah. No, that makes sense.
So they can't use their charismatic leadership in an intimate group of like 3 or 4 people. It has to be
Of
It has to
course.
be a mob.
it has to be a mob of people.
Okay.
But then they can convince the mob to do all sorts of things. So you can also think about rocker boys as being revolutionaries or political leaders.
Okay.
But they do have a bunch of skills that include playing music and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Then there's the solo. The solo is the equivalent of the warrior. They are a combat-heavy role. Almost all of their skills are combat skills. Their special ability is called combat sense, and every time you guys get into a fight, there's a roll that determines who goes first, second, third. They get to add their combat sense to that roll. So essentially how they differ from most characters is that they have a exceptionally good chance of going first
Okay.
in every fight.
Okay. Yeah.
And that's a major thing in a game where a gunshot wound can kill you, right?
Right.
Netrunners, you can't be a netrunner
Why?
because
Why even talk about it then?
well, because they're in this world, but I can't let you guys be netrunners because there's this whole other section of the book where for going into the net, and it's like a game within a game that you
Oh my
have to
God.
play.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's advanced, and it gets kind of difficult to have one person be in the net,
Yeah,
and then
We'd
the
have
other
to both
person.
be net runners, right?
We'd have to base the whole game around.
That.
I think
One-
that would be
one
fun
or
to
two-
do eventually.
Eventually, yeah.
Because another thing about the Cyberpunk is that you die a lot in this game, apparently.
You can die.
Yeah.
A lot, yeah.
You can die a lot. Yeah. So, maybe our characters will both die out, and we'll be like, you know what?
Let's be Netrunners.
Let's
Let's
do a
try
new
a
story.
Netrunner game. Oh, yeah, I'd be excited to try that, but I think it's a little much for the
Okay.
first game
Yeah,
to
no,
take on
for
a
sure.
Netrunner. But it's important that you guys know what they are. They're essentially the hackers of this world. They imagine the net to be like a Johnny Mnemonic style thing where you become a avatar and move around in physical cyberspace.
Yeah. Classic.
And they steal information or dig up secrets on the net.
Okay.
Techies are people that are really good at fixing things and building things. Their special ability is like a MacGyver thing called jury rig, where they can just get a machine to do almost anything for a couple of turns. So they can turn an air conditioner into a bomb.
Ooh.
They can rig things to explode. They can rig things to do things that they're not supposed to. And they'll do that for several turns. And then they also have another one called the med techie, which is essentially a surgeon or a doctor. And their ability is to surgically put things into you.
Okay.
Yeah. Like
Media is a journalist.
Something I'm not going to be, for sure.
Their ability is called credibility, and it's their ability to get people to believe what they say.
oh my god, that's so sad.
Yeah.
So persuasion.
So
pretty
anyone
much,
could,
yeah.
I guess, write like a journal story, but their credibility allows them to like break a story, and people will actually believe it.
It's sad because in some ways I feel like our future right now is more dystopian than this future,
Yes.
where at least the media in their eyes at this time would
They
still be
believe in
credible.
it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Precisely. Although,
I guess that depends on the point of view.
cops,
Yeah.
you're a
Boo.
cop. You have your special ability is you have something called authority, which is allows you to use your copness
To abuse your authority.
To abuse your authority.
to convince people, like to intimidate people,
Bully people.
to get into places. Yeah, exactly. And to use the force and to use the resources of the police station.
Right.
Right. Okay. That's something.
Corporate.
Absolutely not.
You
Suck
work
the life
for
out
a
of interesting
corporation.
things.
Yeah.
Your ability is called resources, and it's you can use the company whatever.
Privilege.
Yeah, exactly. You can get. It's essentially an insane amount of privilege. You can
Yeah.
get.
Yeah.
You can
Just
get.
cash in on that privilege.
You can get bodyguards. You can get
Right. Drivers.
airplane
yes,
rides.
yeah.
You don't own any of those things.
No.
You're using them through the corporation that you work
Right,
in.
right.
But it's your ability to use that corporate dollar to your advantage. Fixers, they are essentially deal makers, smugglers, information brokers. Your ability here is to locate things, to get flop houses, to find people that can sell various black market items, and to make those deals.
Okay.
Nomads, you're a road warrior or a gypsy, or, well, they say gypsy here. Maybe that's not the term we'd use anymore.
Yeah. No.
But you're
Yeah.
essentially a part of like a gang or a family of people that have been, have their homes and their livelihoods taken away from them. So now they move as a group.
Okay.
Your special ability here is you can get a bunch of family members to go kick the crap out of someone with you, or to do whatever you can call upon your nomad group to come help you in situations,
Right.
Okay.
and also to provide you with things,
Yeah.
because it's like a family that you're a part of.
Cool.
And those are your options.
Okay.
If you have any more questions about those ones,
What are you thinking, Lindsay?
I'm thinking either nomad or solo. I'm with people. I'm with no people. That's my thing.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
kind of thinking the fixer right now. It was
Oh,
between
yeah.
the fixer,
And
the
techie?
corporate guy.
The corporate guy?
it's fun to play a corporate sometimes.
I can't. I won't be able to play with you.
Yeah, I'm struggling because I'm like the comedy is there with the corporate.
Okay, what about the techie though? The techie would be useful.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not techie though. I don't know. Are you interested in that one? I'm more
I
interested.
was
It was either the corporate guy, the fixer, or the rock
Ooh,
boy.
The rock one would be hot.
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
But I don't know. I'm not a big fan of large groups of people.
You know what? If you're gonna be, me neither. But I was considering Nomad. But I was gonna suggest if you're gonna be the rocker one, then I should be the solo one because I think their skills complement each other really well.
Because you can convince. What is the solo thing again?
Solo is pure
go
combat.
first. Yeah.
Combat. Okay.
And then you have the power to convince people to do things.
I was thinking the fixer because then I could be just like, hey, whoa, I know this guy, I know that guy. You know, I can just like get resources easily.
do black market. Yeah.
And then also, like, talk. He can talk to. He's got good charisma and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Well, you mentioned corporate. You
Yeah.
mentioned rocker boy, and you mentioned fixer, right?
Yeah.
All of those characters have pretty good
Persuasion.
social skills.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Social.
I'm thinking fixer because I like
Okay.
it plays into the
The mystery
the
thing?
kind of and also like
Yeah.
the streets stuff
Yeah,
and
yeah,
like
yeah.
the
Okay.
all that jazz. I'm good on the streets, as you can tell.
Fixer.
All that jazz,
All
you know.
that jazz.
Oh God, it's okay. It's just a binder, people.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
I just knocked. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Okay.
that was
yeah.
the streets talking.
Yeah,
So
that's
you,
true.
so you should go with Fixer then.
I think so. That's what I'm
Okay.
into. Fixer right now.
Okay, so there's a thing on roll. Just check off the one next to fixer. And what about you, Lindsay?
Thinking solo. I'll do
Solo?
Solo, yeah.
Okay. Hired assassin, bodyguard, killer soldier.
Yeah, I like this so far. I mean, like I said, we're gonna play another game at some point. Eventually,
Yeah.
our characters are gonna die off or something.
Oh yeah, for sure.
or the story will end, and we
Yeah.
want to change the characters or
Yeah.
something. And then maybe I'll do the corporate or the rocker or something like that. But
Yeah.
Yeah. But good choices. So next part, you have character points. And this is where we'll have to do a little bit of math.
Okay.
But you essentially have 60 character points. And you have to put them between your 9 skills. Or your 9 attributes.
which are intelligence. Is it the?
I'll go through them
Okay,
because they're
sure.
a little weird. you
Yeah.
know?
Okay, sure.
There's intelligence,
Right.
which is how smart you are. Reflexes, which is how agile and how quickly you move hand-eye
that's
coordination wise, right? Tech is just how good you are at technical things. Cool is how cool you are. Like how
All the points there.
how much pressure you can take. It also affects whether it's difficult or easy for people to persuade you, intimidate you, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Attractiveness is how hot you are.
Don't need that.
Luck is a pool of dice that you have. A pool of points that you can spend every session anytime you need.
Okay.
So if you're like, I don't think I'm going to make this, you can be like, I'm putting my luck points into it.
Okay. Okay.
Oh.
And then you get an additional
However
thing.
many things, yeah.
Yeah.
See, this is where my decision paralysis plays in.
Oh God.
Okay, keep going.
As if it wasn't already.
Well, we might pause the podcast here while we just add up all the character things.
Sure, yeah, that might be a
Yeah.
good idea.
But we'll just go through the rest of them. MA is your movement allowance. It only affects how fast you can run, how fast you can, like how far you can jump, and that's it really. It's just how fast you move.
Okay.
Body, other games have things like strength, endurance, that sort of thing. It's just your bod here, man.
Yeah.
Just how strong are you? How good are you at
Yeah.
taking a punch?
Just like
how good's your
overall,
bod?
yeah.
Just want to improve my bod.
Yeah.
That makes sense, totally.
Emp is your empathy, your ability to interact with other people.
Not,
Not
not
my
valued in
thing.
society, but very important, I think.
Yeah.
We could all use a little bit more empathy in our...
Assassin doesn't need empathy.
Okay, well...
The thing that you have to keep in mind, though, is as you get more cybernetics, you lose humanity. And then humanity takes away your empathy.
Okay.
So the more cybered up you get, the less of a human you are. And I just want to state, not a thing in real life. Like if someone loses an arm, and we
make
give
them
them
less
like a
human.
robot arm. They're just
Yeah.
happy to have an arm that they can use.
Yeah.
They don't turn into a
God.
killer. But in this game, that's what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Just want to state that.
It's fair.
But so having that empathy, and empathy is also important for all of your human interaction skills,
Okay.
except for things like intimidate
Right.
or that kind of stuff. That comes from your cool.
Right.
Okay.
What about run, and leap, and lift?
Run, leap, and lift are just calculations that come out of your movement allowance.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
They're
you
not,
break
so
that
don't
up.
put those in.
Okay.
Okay. All right, cool. So we're going to pause the podcast
Yep.
right now, and then we're going to come right back, and it's going to be a blink of an eye for you, but we're going to have all our
Yeah.
shit figured out at that point.
Well,
Be right
that
back.
part of the ship.
Yeah.
Yeah, that part of the
Just
shit.
the stats.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, we're back. I guess we should sum up your characters because
far,
we did
yeah.
attributes and
we
your
did
skills.
skills. Yeah, I'll go first. So my character, being a fixer, I felt he needed to focus on social skills and intelligence and coolness and stuff like that. So I put a lot of points on those things, on attractiveness, intelligence, cool, and empathy, and not so much skill in the luck. Well, I put a decent amount on luck and everything, but the thing I sacrificed the most was tech.
Yeah, I think same here.
We both sacrificed tech, and this could bite us in the ass a little bit, but
Yeah.
we'll see. You know.
Yeah, we'll see.
And then with my skills, my life skills, or life skills,
Your
career
career
skills.
skills.
That's right. So career skills are street deal, which means I can like seek out street knowledge and things that are lost on the streets and stuff like that. And it means
Black
I'm
market
really
deals.
good with people that work around the streets and everything like that. And then I also have intimidate, persuasion, and fast talk. Very accurate to myself in real life.
Yeah.
And brawling,
Not
handgun,
so accurate to yourself in real
No.
life.
No.
and martial arts. I was a yellow belt in karate
Right.
when I was
Ah.
5 years old.
Did you take martial arts?
Yeah,
as
he
your
did.
character?
Oh.
You
No.
just took brawling. Yeah.
Brawling.
Melee.
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 Melee. I never know how to say it.
Melee.
I thought
Whatever
it was
it is.
melee.
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 Everyone's got a different term for it.
Using all weapons except swords, which fall under fencing for whatever
Oh.
reason.
Okay.
Cool. So then also forgery, which is under tech, which that's not good. I put a 0 on that one.
Here's my passport. I made it with a crayon.
Not even Photoshop.
Yeah, and then
There's no Photoshop.
picklock and
In the dark
pickpocket. I
future.
realize are like those are good skills. I should have put more on tech, but it's like whatever. No regrets. So I put,
Yeah.
but I put more points on those than
Okay.
than the other one.
Okay.
For my character, I was solo, assassin, combat. And I put all of my skills on intelligence, movement ability, body, and reflexes. And quite a bit on luck, just because I know I'm not a lucky person
Yeah.
when it comes to rolling. And yeah, my tech and my attractiveness suffered the most. I am not an attractive person.
Yeah.
I've
And you
accepted this.
also don't have a great cool.
No, I'm
Yeah.
So
well.
she could
I'm an
lose her
average
shit.
cool, actually. I
You have
bumped it up
average
to average cool.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and so as such, my career skills involve combat sense. I don't know much about mine because we didn't read up too much, but
Do you know anything? What's combat
sense.
I
Yeah.
will read out the description of combat sense, if you guys like.
Yeah.
The ability based on the solo's constant training and professionalism, combat sense allows the solo to perceive danger, notice traps, and have an unearthly ability to avoid harm. Your combat sense gives you a bonus on both your awareness skill and your initiative equal to the level in combat.
Wow. Okay.
With awareness, I feel like it's important that it's combat-related awareness stuff. It's not just like noticing a
Random
stain
shit.
on a shirt or
Yeah.
whatever.
yeah,
But-
because I put a lot of points into awareness too.
okay, good.
Yeah. And that's another one of my career skills. And then I also have athletics, which I went a little lower on because my bod's great.
It's a reflex skill, though. And
It's
your
a
reflex is good,
yeah, my
too.
reflex
Yeah.
is great. Most of my other skills are like gunsmith and like weapons. I put lower on handgun and like
What's your highest weapon skill?
my highest weapon skill is is well, it's tied between rifle and submachine gun just because I like those better.
Okay.
Not very stealthy, but if I were to use them, I'd go all for it. Go for the rifle or the submachine gun. My stealth is pretty average, and my highest is melee and martial arts. I like getting personal with my style of fighting, so
Okay.
I think it's gonna be like a lot of knife stuff.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
glad you're
I love
predicting
that shit. And then weaponsmith, which I kind of like too. Whatever.
Because you also don't have a high tech.
No,
Yeah.
exactly. So whatever.
Okay, good. You guys
That's our career
compliment
skills,
each other.
though. But that we
Oh,
can go,
okay,
did you
yeah,
go
we'll
over
go-
both your skills?
No, I didn't go over my pickup skills.
Okay,
which
you go
were
ahead, and
interesting.
I'll talk about mine after you.
Okay, and my pickups was endurance, just like a little bit of endurance there.
Mm-hmm.
Intimidate, which is funny. We both picked intimidate. We're
Yeah,
gonna be the most
We're gonna-
intimidating
yeah,
people.
They're gonna
Be intimidating.
scare their
Yeah.
pants off, man.
Human perception, which I'm not sure what that means. I
I'll
guess
read it
it's
out,
an
but
empathy
it's
skill.
a good skill to have.
Yeah.
So human perception is the skill of detecting lies, evasions,
Okay.
moods, and other emotional clues from others.
Okay,
Should
good.
put more on that.
I got high to evade under intelligence, and
So it's important to say that that's not dodging.
no,
that's
it's like
like hiding.
Yeah,
Like
like stealth kind of.
it's kind of like stealth, but like a not moving stealth.
Yeah.
Stealth is like when you're moving quietly.
Moving quietly,
Hiding
yeah.
is like hiding
Well.
well.
Yeah, so I put 2 on that one.
And also hiding objects well. It's
Oh.
yourself and other things.
Okay.
So
It's good to know.
yeah.
Wilderness survival.
Mm-hmm.
Thought that was interesting. Disguise 1.
One in disguise.
Just the smallest amount of, and
Yeah.
then because I was kind of forced into it, but 2 on first aid because we have no first aid abilities
was,
between the two
off-
of us.
Off recording,
Yeah.
there was a little debate over what would happen
Yeah.
if one of you guys got hurt.
We've heard stories about how dangerous the world of cyberpunk is, and so
Yeah.
we're definitely
We wanted-
a little nervous that maybe
Yeah.
we would have
curb
been
or
not.
hedge our bets there. Yeah.
We weren't really thinking about the eventuality that we'd get hurt. So I also put 2 on first aid.
Okay,
It was
good,
a
good.
good compromise. We both
Yeah.
ended. So now we can
Yeah.
save each other the same amount. Not well,
Not well.
but a little bit.
A little bit.
You can bandage and finger wounds if you need to, but
Finger wounds. I'll be
so
fingering
s-
wounds
So
because I'm a woman.
seductive.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that's what women love fingering wounds apparently in movies. Okay, so then
in fact,
it's a weird inside joke. Okay, so then what I did, I put 1 on wardrobe and style, so I can look good when I'm out there.
Mm-hmm.
I put some on interrogation and resist torture and drugs. I just have this feeling I'm gonna get tortured, so I was like, okay,
or drugged.
Or drugged.
Or
More
drugged.
likely drugged in a
you know,
detective.
I'm
noir
on the
novel.
streets and someone just,
Yeah.
it's like they just grab me into a corridor and they start being like, where's the thing?
Where's your penis?
Yeah. I'll be
I
like,
traded it in for a new arm.
I don't know what you're talking about. Never heard of one.
Yeah.
I'll be
Okay.
that good at it. So then, human perception, I put 2 on that.
Okay.
I feel like I should put more, but I already have good empathy and all that stuff, all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Social 2, whatever. I'm not reading all the numbers.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First aid
Don't,
2.
whatever.
That's it.
Okay, good.
Okay.
So, sounds like you guys complement each other pretty well. We've got combat and social pretty covered. Major hole in tech.
Yeah, and
know?
first aid.
I was thinking
Well-
when I heard tech, I was like, but I'm not gonna get. How much time am I gonna spend on computers in this game? I didn't think that there's more things,
in tech than computers.
but
Yeah.
It's
it's commitment. You
It's-
got to commit to your
Yeah.
decisions, and I don't want to go back and do
It's all part of
the
role
math
playing.
again.
Role playing
Yeah.
is commitment.
you always are going to have, weaknesses unless you're Mr.
Yeah.
Average, and that's not fun to
Exactly.
play.
None of us know anything about history. Oh, that's not history. That's intelligence. We don't have any history or
History.
language skills.
No.
Oh,
well, you will.
you can buy
you
that.
can get a language skill
Yeah.
depending on the next part, your life path.
Okay. Woo! Flip it
Yeah,
over.
this is the exciting part, guys.
This
Yeah.
is my favorite part. A lot of people hate this, but
No way. I love
I have a
this
feeling
shit.
you guys will like it.
Yeah, because this is what we do. We
This
make
is what
characters
you do. Yeah, you make
and
characters.
stories.
Okay, so a lot of these, I might have stated this before, are roll or choose.
Oh, right. Yeah.
But we can decide to roll to see what you get randomly, and then you
Mm-hmm.
can decide whether you like it or not.
Mm. I
think
like to
it'd be-
roll.
It's fun to roll.
Yeah.
So we'll start with your dress and personal style.
All right.
Okay.
Yes.
I'll actually just get both you guys to roll for it.
Okay, so it's both.
No,
just
I'm just
one, okay.
giving.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll go first.
Yeah.
2.
Blue jeans.
Heck yeah.
Okay.
Do I mark that down?
Blue jeans.
There should be something called
Clothes?
clothes.
Yeah. Need space here. 0.
Bag lady chic.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That goes perfectly with my unattractiveness.
Okay.
So am I just wearing blue jeans, or
No,
is it just
no.
my signature?
that's like, yeah. That's your
Signature
style.
thing, yeah.
You're all about blue jeans.
And like
Canadian tuxedo, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
casual dress, I guess.
Okay, hairstyle. Mm-hmm. Roll again.
3.
Is this 7 or something? What is that? That's a 7. 7.
Tinted.
My
So-
hair is tinted.
Frosted tips, I guess?
No, I think it's just tinted.
What does that mean?
It
You
means
know?
it's tinted.
Like a window?
I guess it's like a frosted tip thing. Yeah,
Yeah,
like it's
frosted
tinted a different color.
Yeah, but your roots are probably a
How do you
different
spell that?
Tinted.
Okay.
Lindsay.
1.
Mohawk.
Oh, God.
You want it? Yeah? You're sticking with it?
Okay, now this is your affectations. This is like,
Jeff Goldblum kind of stuff?
no, it's more like a physical thing.
Okay.
So, like, how you move?
No, it's like something else that you wear that
Oh.
you're known for.
Oh, okay.
Okay, roll.
Okay.
All right.
2.
2.
Mirror shades.
Oh, man. That is
Yes.
perfect.
Okay, okay.
If you guys don't know, Titus was working on a project at one point called Mirror Shades and Monoblades.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
Mirror shades define this genre, I feel
Yeah,
like.
for sure.
Okay.
3.
3, ritual scars.
This is going exactly with how I pictured myself.
Wearing garbage bags and have the mohawk,
Having a mohawk.
and then have
Yeah, I'm
ritual
just
scars.
like the
Ritual
most
scars.
ugly woman you'll ever find.
Okay, great. Next is your ethnic origins.
Okay.
Okay.
Cyberpunk is a multicultural world, so
Cool.
5.
5, yeah.
5 is Pacific Islander.
Oh, so you're a little bit
You can
Samoan
be
looking.
Micronesian,
Yeah.
Tagalog, Polynesian, Hawaiian,
Hawaiian,
Indonesian.
Ooh,
I'm sticking with it,
Indonesian.
I think. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Polynesian? You want to go with that?
Oh, I have to choose. I have to choose
You
one.
have to choose one just because you can then speak that language.
Oh, okay. What's the name? What's the ones again?
Indonesian.
Micronesian,
Micro-
Tagalog, which I think is
Tagalog.
I always forget.
Not sure.
It's Polynesian, Malayan, Sudanese, Indonesian,
Sudanese.
or Hawaiian.
I'll go with Hawaiian.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hawaiian's cool. Okay. It's a 4.
4 is Central European / Soviet.
Okay. Yeah.
Bulgarian, Russian, Czech, Polish, Ukrainian, or Slav.
This
Check.
is so perfect.
me
Your
check.
character and my character are turning out so perfect.
Really interesting. Yeah.
Okay, great. I'm glad. All right. Now,
Language. I
family.
guess.
Oh, yeah, language. If you picked whatever.
Check.
Yeah.
What did,
You're Hawaiian, so.
so just Hawaiian?
Hawaii
That's
has
not
its
a-
own
that's not a
language, doesn't it?
It
language.
must. Yeah.
Okay.
We'll look it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Off
I'm gonna put Hawaiian.
podcast, and then so
Yeah.
you can speak English. You can also speak that language.
Great.
Okay. Now we're going on to your past.
All
Family
right.
background. Is that what we're
Family
doing?
Yeah.
background. Roll.
Okay.
That's a
6.
Yeah.
Gang family.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
so perfect. That's what I'm
This-
saying.
You might as well be The Rock Johnson in the new Fast and Furious. Like, this is perfect. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll. 1.
Corporate executive.
Really?
You want to re-roll? I don't know. It could be actually an interesting backstory to that. You were in corporate, but
Or
then
your family was corporate.
your family was corporate, but you
No. I wanna
you're an
re-roll.
outcast.
You want to re-roll?
Yeah.
Sure.
7.
Crime lord.
That doesn't really fit either.
Keep rolling.
It's crime lord family. Okay.
5.
Pirate fleet.
That's better.
That's more like it.
Okay. Okay, now parents. Roll. Patrick. 3?
That's a 3.
Yeah.
Both parents are living.
Nice.
Huh.
But I hate
Lucky
them.
you.
We'll
But
find
you
out. We'll
hate
find
them.
out.
Yeah. Okay.
You roll. Lindsay.
I doubt mine will be alive, but 7.
Something has happened to your parents. Roll again.
1.
Your parents died in warfare.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Parents
This
died
is
in
the
warfare.
best. I love it.
That makes a lot of
Something has
sense.
happened to your parents.
Okay. So now, Patrick, roll.
Okay.
Family status.
4.
4.
Family status is in danger, and you risk losing everything. Roll again.
0.
You are the inheritor of a family debt. You must honor this debt before moving on with your life.
Oh shit!
That's why you're into crime.
Okay, so which line do I
Trying to
put that
repay a
on? On the
debt.
same line as the living parents?
Just try to keep as much space
as
as
much
possible.
space,
So
yeah.
just as long as you can read it,
Okay.
separate it somehow. Lindsay, roll.
4.
Your family status is in danger, and you risk losing everything.
Okay. 3.
Your family is exiled or otherwise driven from their original home.
Exiled.
Okay. Everyone got that stuff down?
Yeah.
I like my character. He's like,
I gotta repay this debt to my family.
I gotta
this
get
debt.
the money because I gotta pay this debt.
That makes this game a debt repayment
Simulator.
simulator.
Oh my
my God.
god, you love that.
This is amazing. All right. Childhood environment roll.
8.
In a large arcology city.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
That's where you grew up. You grew up in a city,
That's-
essentially like a domed
Dome City.
city.
I'm gonna call it. I'm just gonna write down Dome City.
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
Okay. 6.
6?
Or is that
Let's
9
see.
or
No, that's
6?
9.
9, okay.
In an aquatic pirate pack.
That makes sense.
Okay. Patrick roll.
Great. Yeah.
7. You have 7 siblings.
Whoa.
Wow. So where do I put that now? On the same.
I guess that makes sense for game
See
lord,
how there's the
crime lord.
yeah. We'll just there's like siblings and then male and female sign.
Yeah.
So just roll 7 times for each of your siblings.
7 to 9 for each sibling. Oh, my god.
Okay.
Maybe we'll have you just have less than 7 siblings.
Yeah.
Okay. You want me to roll again for
Yeah, roll
number?
again for siblings. Oh,
8.
you're an only child.
Oh,
Oh,
an only
okay,
child.
good.
Okay, there you
Good.
go. So I'll just
Okay.
put a line through the siblings thing.
Yeah.
Oh, mine. 3.
You have 3 siblings. We can do that.
Yeah.
Okay, roll. Roll again for the first sibling.
7.
7, a female. Roll again.
2.
Younger or older. Roll again.
Female older. 4.
They like you.
Okay.
So 1 female.
That's that one.
Yeah.
1 older.
Okay, roll again.
Yeah. Where'd that go? 7.
Another female.
Okay.
Roll again.
9.
That's a 6 if the line's under it.
Yeah, it's younger.
Okay.
Roll again.
6.
And they're neutral.
Okay.
So you got one older sister.
Two sisters, one younger and one older.
Yeah.
And the older one likes her.
And the
Younger one's like,
neutral.
whatever.
Yeah.
Just, yeah.
And
You
then
gotta
one
mark
more.
that down somehow.
How do I do that? Where is that?
Oh, we'll I don't know. Just put a plus and a equals. 1 likes you, 1 is neutral.
Okay.
Okay, and then last one
8.
is a male.
Okay.
Roll again. They
8.
are younger.
Okay.
And one last time.
3.
They like you.
Awesome.
So
pretty good family.
pretty good
dynamics.
family for exiled.
Yeah.
Pirate.
Our immediate family sticks together.
Yeah.
Pirate family, not so much.
Okay. Patrick, you have no siblings, so we move on. Personality traits
All right, and motivations.
and motivations.
Okay.
But first one, traits.
Okay, I'm gonna roll. 6.
6. Yeah.
Stable and serious.
Yeah.
All right.
Sounds about right.
Stable.
Sorry, I'm going to read.
That's okay.
You're serious.
3.
3, arrogant, proud, and aloof.
Yep, that's me.
Okay. Person you value most.
Okay.
1.
A parent.
Aw.
Just roll again. Wait, no. Okay, I'm fine.
Gold.
I was like building in my head. I was like, he hates his parents.
No, he loves his
because they
parents.
gave him
Why
all
would
this
he-
debt.
No, he has to repay his own debt.
Okay, fair enough. A parent.
It's up to you.
cares
You
about
want to
them?
go with parent?
A parent. Oh,
You could
okay,
hate.
but-
You could hate one parent
Right.
Yeah, and
and
still
love
love
the other
one.
parent.
That's right. That's good. I like that.
Okay.
For me, that's a
9. If the line,
9,
yeah.
yeah.
It's a personal hero. And you have to make up with that. Who your personal hero is.
Can it be an animal?
Samba the Lion King?
might
no.
be.
Really? Yeah? Like
Samba,
you grew up.
the rip-off Lion King
So you watched like a Czechoslovakian.
version of Lion
Version
King,
of-
yeah, with Samba.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll allow it. Yeah.
All right. Okay,
That's
value
pretty
most.
good. I like that. Value most.
What do we value most?
Yeah.
Okay.
7.
Love.
Aw. You're the
It's kind of
best.
going in the
You're
opposite
deep.
direction. All right. I'll go
No,
with,
I
I'll
like
keep
it.
Okay.
I value love.
Most important thing's
2.
love, man. Honor.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna roll again.
Yeah. How do you feel about most people?
3.
I like almost everyone.
Really?
Do you want to roll again?
Yeah.
On that?
I feel like he's a little bit more cynical than that.
1.
1. You're neutral.
Neutral.
Yeah.
That's good.
Neutral's fine.
People. They're fine.
2.
Also neutral.
Okay.
Both going to be neutral?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Sure. What is your most valued possession?
Sorry, if you hear some banging, that's our next door neighbor, so we
Yeah.
apologize about that.
Yeah.
What value possession?
Mm-hmm.
Let's roll. 2.
A tool that you can't use because your tech sucks.
Let's roll again.
One day I'm going to learn how to use this socket wrench.
I value it, man.
Yeah.
0.
It's actually 10. A letter.
A what?
A letter.
A letter. Ooh, that's interesting.
It's from the IRA. They want their
The IRS, yeah.
back, or the IRS.
Do I make up
10.
a reason what that letter is yet?
Yes. Yes.
Or right now?
Well, we can go through it whenever you'd like.
Okay.
But you can start thinking about it. Lindsay, roll again. You can't have a letter too.
Oh yeah, I guess they
Yeah.
would be the same. Okay, 7.
A musical instrument.
Interesting.
Okay.
The accordion, because I'm a pirate.
Okay. Now, let's roll to see how old you guys are.
Oh, God.
Ooh,
Okay.
I feel like I'm
2d6.
gonna be old.
2d6. Okay.
Yeah.
Here it goes. 4.
You're 20.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Sure.
That means that you have
Where do
a
I...
life event. You see a year under
Yeah.
life events. You go from 16 to 20.
Okay. So what does that mean here?
We're going to go what happened each year
For
from
4
when you
years.
were 16 to when
Yeah.
you were 20.
Okay.
So we're covering 4
So
years.
just next to year,
Yeah.
right? 16, 17, 18.
9,
No, like
yeah.
under
Under
Okay, yeah,
each
yeah,
year.
got it, got it,
Yeah,
got it,
each
got it.
line is a year.
Okay. Go ahead, Lindsay.
Okay. 8.
8. So you are 16 plus 8, 32, right? No, 22.
22.
Yeah.
Cool.
Close to the
Around
same age?
So I
Mhm.
get
Same thing, 16 to 22.
6 years then, yeah. 16.
All right,
Okay.
great.
So let's start with when you were 16.
Mm-hmm.
Roll a d10.
Is that
Here, this is.
this?
Oh, no.
Mhm. Yeah,
it's a
it's the one with 10
yeah.
sides.
2.
Big problems, big wins.
Oh man, big problems and big wins.
Roll again.
Oh,
Roll again.
okay. 7.
7. You took a hit, man.
Oh no.
What happened?
Well, let's find out. Roll again.
I love this. 3.
Roll again. No, I'm not giving you that one.
Okay.
Okay. 1.
1.
This is when that financial loss or debt came in.
Oh,
no, it's
Hey,
a
right
it's
off
a,
the bing
it's a
bang.
previous debt again because it's not going to be that much. Roll again. A D10. You owe 700 euro bucks on top of your massive debt.
Okay.
So in debt for 700 euro bucks, I guess,
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah.
You came in debt for another 700 euro bucks.
Okay, got it. Why don't we trade off? You, Lindsay, you go while I write
Yeah.
this down.
6?
6, yeah.
Friends and enemies.
Roll again.
Yeah.
4.
4. You made a friend. Roll.
See, oh, 10, I guess.
A government official.
Really? Made friends with a government official. Oh, do I roll again?
Yeah, one more time.
Okay. 9.
Reconnected with an old childhood friend. That's how you guys.
Okay.
So
Knew each
you've
other,
gone
yeah.
through different paths in life. One of you became a bag lady murdering pirate, and the other one a government official. But you remembered what life
Very, very likely.
in the Czech Republic was like, and you were
Yeah.
friends. Okay, back to you, Patrick.
All right, roll. 4.
4. Friends and enemies.
Okay.
Again. 9.
Ooh, you made an enemy.
Oh,
I made an enemy.
Patrick.
Okay,
Roll.
let's see.
Roll.
4.
They are a childhood enemy.
Ooh, childhood enemy. Okay, do I roll again?
Yeah.
Okay. 5.
5. Accuse the other of cowardice or some other personal flaw.
Okay.
Roll
Okay.
one more time.
Yeah.
4.
4.
They hate you.
They hate me. So they
Yeah.
accuse me of cowardice?
No, I guess you accused
I
them.
accuse
and
them
now
of
they
cowardice.
hate you. They
and now
resent
they
you.
hate you.
Yeah.
And now they hate me. And it's a childhood friend.
Yeah.
enemy.
And one more time.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, 2 more times.
Oh, wow.
6.
If they, what they're going to do is try to backstab you indirectly.
Okay.
And one more time.
2.
They can just throw themselves at you. That's all they have.
They
There,
can't.
so he hates me.
Yeah.
hates
And he
you.
wants to do something terrible to me.
but
Yeah.
all he could do is throw himself. at you.
He's no resources. He's
No
just
resources.
No, okay.
So he'll try to backstab you indirectly.
indirectly.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds
got it.
corporate.
So I had a falling out with an old friend,
Childhood
a childhood
friend.
friend,
Yeah.
because I said some shit.
You said they were a coward.
Coward.
I called him a coward.
Yeah.
I don't know how to write that in this space I have.
This guy is
Right.
corporate, though. This is a corporate guy, I think.
Then he would have resources to throw at you.
Yeah, he's
I
got
guess,
nothing,
I
man.
guess.
He's got nothing.
He's on down on his luck. He's got nothing.
So just write childhood friend
Yeah,
hates you.
Hates you, will backstab later.
because I'm a dick.
Well,
Yeah.
you could say just cowardice.
Yeah,
Cowardice.
Because if it's hates you, we know that.
right.
Yeah.
And then
And then
he's
just
he's
himself
got nothing.
backstab.
He's,
Yeah.
he's backstab with nothing. Got it. Okay. Time to
Okay,
go.
let's go to Lindsay.
9.
Nothing happened that year.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Okay.
Do you want to roll again?
Yeah, roll again.
Okay.
Nothing's boring.
4.
Friends and enemies.
Okay. 2.
2 is a friend. Roll again.
Okay.
Making a lot of friends
Yeah.
for a really.
Solo person.
It's a person working for you.
Really?
Yeah.
6.
They were an old enemy.
Huh.
Now they're a friend. That's all
That's
you have
it?
to roll.
Okay.
Yeah.
Made friends with old enemy. Okay.
Okay, great. Still writing that down?
Yep.
It's a lot.
It's
it's
a
a lot
lot,
to write
yeah.
down. Should we have Lindsay roll
Yeah.
again?
Okay.
Okay.
3.
3. Big problems, big wins. Here we go. Roll that die.
5.
5. It's a hit.
Oh.
Disaster strikes. Roll.
9.
You are hunted by a corporation.
Oh, shit.
Shit.
Roll again.
Okay. 4.
It's a large corporation.
I like that. It's not a small
big
corporation. You know those infamous tiny corporations?
Okay.
Go ahead.
That's it. That's all.
Oh, that's it? I was just hunted by a large
You're
corporation.
hunted by a major nationwide large corporation.
Okay.
That was when you were 18?
That's, yeah, 18.
Well, it's still happening.
Wow.
Oh.
It's not sorted out.
But that started when she was 18.
yeah.
Okay,
And
gotcha.
she did
I
something.
knew I hated those corporate assholes.
I got a 3 here.
So, that's big problems, big wins.
Big problems, big wins.
It's more like really big problems,
Really big losses.
small wins.
8.
8? Score big.
I scored big. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see what I
You
scored.
get lucky.
1.
Make a powerful connection.
I made a powerful connection. Okay.
Roll.
7.
It's in the district attorney's office.
One more.
Nope.
Roll. That's it.
You have a powerful connection in the district attorney's office.
That's probably how you've been evading capture for all your crimes.
You go ahead.
Okay. 10.
Roll again. That's nothing.
Okay. 4.
Friends and enemies.
Again.
Wait, who is the powerful connection with?
District attorney.
Attorney. 1.
1. Make a friend. Make
Really?
more friends.
Okay.
So many friends, Lindsay.
All right.
Yeah, you can start over again maybe if you want.
3.
3. A relative.
Okay.
Solo with so many friends and people that love her.
3.
3. Like a teacher or mentor to you.
That's it.
Or maybe to them, because who's the one
The one sibling that's
that
younger.
likes you?
Well, there's one sibling
Older
that's
teacher. older
Yeah.
sister likes her.
Likes me, yeah.
Okay, so then that older sister is
Sister.
like a teacher to you.
Okay. Connected with older sister.
Yeah. We might have to cap on the friends
Yeah.
if you get more friends. It's getting a little out of hand.
7.
7?
I'm 19 now.
This is perfect time for some romantic involvement.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh. 3.
It's actually an awkward time for some romantic involvement, but
Usually,
hey,
yeah.
happy love affair.
Happy love affair.
You want to roll again on that?
6. Oh, yeah, maybe.
Whoa, no, come on.
There's
Okay.
nothing more to it. It's just happy love
Oh.
affair.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Happy love affair. I mean, he's full of so much tragedy. He should
Yeah.
have one bright
you know?
spot.
That's what I mean.
Okay,
Okay.
great.
1.
Big problems, big wins. Come on. 10 is even. You score big.
Awesome.
Got lucky, Lindsay.
Awesome. For
Something
once.
good happened.
9.
A local booster gang likes you.
Okay.
You can call upon them for one favor a month.
Yes.
You have an equivalent to a family special ability of +2. But
yes.
don't push it.
Okay. Adopted family. Here we go. So,
It's like a gang, likes you.
Gang likes me.
Wow. Do you have to mark that
Everyone
down
likes
somewhere?
me.
The special ability is?
Yeah. So
Where?
under special abilities, family,
Where is
which is
that?
the very top one. It's the nomad skill. Under skills, family. Put it in brackets, but it's a 2. You only can use that once a month,
Awesome.
and can't push it. You got to be nice to these.
Yeah. Don't push your
Booster
luck,
games.
right? They
Right,
are.
yeah, yeah,
They are
yeah.
boosters. So 8. I got an 8.
8. It's time for another romantic
Oh my God.
involvement.
Okay. Let's see what happens with this romantic involvement. 0.
10.
0. Fast affairs and hot dates.
Okay. This
Okay.
could turn out bad.
So
That's
on
all.
one.
You
Yeah.
had a-
Okay,
Yeah,
let's
on
do it
one
again.
night
I don't want
stands.
to. It's like, come on.
You're a
Okay.
regular Casanova.
1.
It's another happy love affair.
You're
Can
a
we roll again?
Casanova.
Yeah.
Wait.
Come
I don't
on.
want a romantic thing. Let's do a different thing.
Oh, okay. Start all over again. Oh, all right, sure.
See what happens. 4.
4.
Friends and enemies.
Ooh, okay. This is better. 6. No, that's a
That's
9.
9. Enemy.
Ooh. 0.
Government official.
Ooh, shit. So I got a friend with a DA, but then I have a government official.
Enemy.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's see. 1.
They cause the other to lose face or status.
Ooh.
Roll.
I cause him to lose?
Yeah,
Well, we'll
you
find
probably
out.
caused him.
Who's fracked off, as they say.
0.
The feeling's mutual.
The feeling's
both.
mutual.
So you both caused each other to
Lose
lose face
face.
or status.
Could that be the powerful DA, or is this a separate event?
This is a separate event.
Okay.
That DA owes you a favor.
Okay,
Yeah.
You don't want that DA to also hate your guts.
Okay.
Okay, I guess.
Wait, roll. There's more.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Okay.
What are they going to do about it?
3.
Avoid the scum.
Okay.
So you just avoid each other.
Roll again, or that's it?
Yeah, roll again.
2.
Even though he's a government official, he can only throw himself into the fight.
Okay, so you don't
I
have a lot of
with
threatening enemies.
their hands tied. They want to get it back at me,
Yeah.
but their hands are tied.
Tied, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
You're untouchable so far.
Okay, great. So I'm gonna mark that down somehow.
Yeah.
Okay, great. You go ahead, Lindsay.
1.
Yeah, roll again. Big problems, big wins.
No love. 2.
You're an ugly bag lady. Sorry. Even roll.
Bag lady chic.
Big.
Score big.
Roll.
Ooh. 7.
Local nomad pack befriends you.
No, we said no more friends.
What happened?
Still getting friends.
Somehow, Lindsay
I
has
charm the
another
pants off of
friend.
everyone I meet.
Yeah. You have another special ability
Oh my
of
God.
family plus 2 towards nomad pack. Unbelievable.
Nomad
I am speechless.
You've never seen this before?
Not like this.
So I got a +4 under family now.
No.
No.
You have a plus 2
+2.
with the booster gang, and you have a plus 2 with the nomad pack. You know what I mean? You can't just be like, everyone show up.
No, yeah.
You can
but where do
only-
I mark that? Just, I guess, here?
I guess. Okay, yeah, do it there. Because we know that you have a plus 2.
Yeah.
But it's actually more like 2 plus 2s.
Okay. Great. So that's the end of my life.
Yeah.
I mean, not the end of my life. I've now reached present day.
Really?
Yep.
Did I do this wrong? Because I have... Oh, no, I have 2 more
You're
years on
22.
you.
I'm 20.
Yeah,
So
but
I
you
need to
also
roll
we
one
also
more.
had you go ahead of Patrick, so
Yeah.
you have one more roll.
One more, yeah.
Let's like get an enemy, or
something different.
Yeah,
Yeah, something
like a love affair,
Less
maybe.
friends.
All right, let's see.
7.
A love affair.
Yes. Okay. 8.
Ooh, fast affairs and hot dates. That's it.
That's it.
You just had a
One night stands
for a
till
whole
now.
year.
Yeah.
That's what you've been doing for the past year.
Everyone loves me.
Yes, I don't understand.
Everyone hates me, the guy with all the empathy.
Yeah.
I've made enemies left, right, and center. I got debt. I got a childhood friend hates me, but he's got nothing to do about it.
All right, let's expand this a little bit.
All right.
though. We'll go through some of the points, and I'll get you to maybe explain to me how they relate. I think the big one with you, Patrick, is that you have a massive family debt.
Okay.
You also love one of your parents.
Yeah.
So what's the story there?
Okay, so I'm thinking, right, I also love a parent and value them extremely,
Yeah.
and the other one, no, I hate them.
You hate them.
I've decided. I
Yeah.
hate my dad because he's the one that got us in all this debt,
Okay.
but he's also now like not able to get us out of the debt because he's been like, it's one of those situations where like the bad guy like breaks his legs or something
Oh,
like
so
that.
your
So he's
dad's
like,
like-
You were
he's
paying
now
that
like
debt.
crippled and like a broken man.
Right.
And he's all like, you got to do it for me, son.
Right, okay.
You're the only one. There's no other, you don't have any brothers or anything like that.
Yeah.
And so now he's shouldered all this debt onto me.
But who does he owe that debt to?
Who does he owe that debt to? Right. That's a good question.
could be the government
Do you want it
official.
to tie into the other things, maybe?
No, I think it'd be better if this was like a B thing.
Okay.
So it can be a separate thing. Where are you from? You're from Hawaii.
I'm from Hawaii.
So
I'm also in a gang family, so it could be
It's just
another
another
gang,
gang leader or
like
something.
a mafia boss or something like that.
okay, so like the sort of higher up
Yeah.
in your gang family.
Yeah, like we were a small gang.
Yeah.
Like I was part of a small
Underneath
gang.
like a bigger gang family.
Sure.
Yeah, and then we owe the big higher up gang
Okay, that's interesting.
guy.
And he was.
And I'm kind of now I've had my own struggles with debt, so maybe I hate my dad because it reminds me of how much I'm like my dad.
That's $700 you still have to
That's
pay back.
$700 I got to get, and you know I've just made a lot of mistakes along the way through my life, making friends, losing friends, you know. But I
Yeah.
got that DA. He still likes me.
He owes you a favor. He doesn't
Yeah.
like you. Let's be clear.
He owes me a favor, but I also had
No
a great
one
love
likes you
affair,
like they
and
like me.
it could have been good and ended just amicably, or
I think that's well. It's up to you.
okay.
It ended amicably, or did you have to part, or were you hoping to rekindle this love affair?
I'm thinking, you know, here's what I'm thinking, right? So I have this powerful connection with the DA
Yeah.
at 18. 17 and 16 were bad years for me.
Yeah.
Then it starts to like look up at 18. I'm charming. Everyone's having a good time with me, and then I make this good friend with the powerful DA. He hooks me up with people. I start hanging out with a nicer crowd.
Yeah.
Okay, that's where you got your sort of two social skill.
Yeah.
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 And then I get like a happy love affair. I'm living the high life. Everything's great. And then a government official and I get into a kind of like a partnership relationship and everything like that. And then because of my gang roots, I screw up the relationship.
And you both lose
And
status.
he calls me out on it and makes me like, you know, draws attention to it. So I get pissed at him and he gets pissed at me. Now we have this feud against each other and we both lose our status. And within that, I lose the love affair goes south as well.
I see. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Interesting.
thinking.
And Lindsay?
Okay.
Okay, so you have an enormous amount of connections.
Yes.
I've almost kind of lost track of all the people
Okay,
that like
so I'll let
Lindsay.
you know. Okay, so first I grew up with a pirate fleet, so that already gave me some rough edges. We got exiled, oddly. Not sure what happened there. I think I was too young to remember. But my parents died, and it's just us four, because I got 3 siblings, 2 of which like me very much, and 1 is neutral.
Okay, so the pirate fleet
Yeah,
will actually tie into the game,
yeah.
and it's called the Red Sun Pacific Pirate Fleet.
Okay, Red Sun
You've been
Pacific.
exiled from that pirate fleet.
Yeah.
No,
No?
she's that's the pirate fleet that is the nomads that you have a +2 family with. So maybe you were
Okay.
exiled, but
I did something.
You
to
recently regained favor
Yeah.
with them.
recently regained favor. You're not back. You're not in the nomad pack. You're not a nomad,
No, okay.
but you have some connection to them.
Yeah. All right. So 16 years old, reconnected with a childhood friend. Maybe that's, I don't know if that's part of the nomad pack.
What was that childhood friend? Just as reconnected with a childhood friend?
Oh, a government official somehow.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know how that happened, but maybe we just went on different paths and then we met again on some whim when
Yeah,
we were
that sounds
16.
good.
Made friends with an old enemy at
Yeah.
17. 18, hunted by a major corporation.
So yeah, what happened there? That's
feel like-
that's the major one, I think.
Yeah. I must have stolen something that was government owned, maybe, because I'm a pirate. And
It's
that's
not
what pirates
government,
do.
it's corporate.
Or corporate,
Right, yeah.
right. Yeah. Well, then for sure I stole something from corporations. I think my character believes that corporations are scum and
But
that
you
they
had- you
don't
made-
deserve to be rich.
But you reconnected with a childhood friend who's now in a
No,
corporation.
government official.
Government.
Oh, they're
official.
government
I-
official. Okay.
I guess I believe in the government. I'm neutral towards the government,
Right.
but the corporations are really who
You're
I
pretty
hate the
anti-
most.
You're against that.
Yeah. And so of course it makes sense that I would have stolen one of their shipments or something at some point, and
Okay.
they're after me for that. Maybe.
Yeah.
Connected with older sister. Yeah, I mean maybe she didn't like me before, but now she really does.
Okay.
And she's like a mentor to me now. So I think a lot of my martial arts skills and gun smithing skills I've learned from her.
Okay, great. Awesome. So you were once part of a nomad pirate fleet. You've sort of reconnected with them. You're not back in the family. That
No.
can never happen again.
No.
You've been exiled, but you have connections there.
Yeah.
And you also have connections everywhere. You have friends,
I have friends for the booster gang.
booster gang.
Friends, well, I guess obviously friend with the government official.
Yeah.
And I've just been having one night stands. I'm not really a romantic type, I guess.
I guess, the last year.
Yeah.
You had a sexual awakening.
Yeah. Sure.
I feel like we have to explain a little bit of how you can have so many friends but be so bad with people. You know, because you're not good with people.
I think
That's
it's
not
one of
your
those
traits.
reverse psychology things where it's like people don't understand that what I'm saying is what I really mean, so they think I'm being funny or something, and they're just like oddly charmed.
I was thinking that, like, since you're so good with weapons and combat and stuff like that, you've been just doing favors for people.
Yeah.
And
It
so you
sounds
get
like-
a
That makes more
favor.
sense,
It's
yeah.
not that you're necessarily like, oh, we love hanging out. It's more like,
No, like,
you and I
you have a
will
good-
be friends forever because you
will
got me
do
my
hard
arm,
shit
or you
for
did
me,
this
yeah.
shit for me. You killed that guy that was trying to kill me.
Yeah.
If you are a solo that is anti-corporate too, you may have done a lot of kind of
Anti-corporate
altruistic missions, whereas a corporate
Yeah.
mission would have paid you a lot more to do
Yeah.
something terrible. You
Yeah.
may have been working for people for a lot less
Outside
in
the
order
system,
to outside
yeah.
the system.
So
to
you're
help
like
them out.
a Robin Hood with no social skills
Yeah.
or something like
Yeah,
that. People still
exactly.
love you
For sure.
and like you and will, you know, give you have connections, but
But
you're
I
not.
can't really
But you're not
connect
like
with
a
anyone.
people person.
No.
Okay.
I
that
live
makes-
alone.
That makes sense.
Okay, that's great.
And yeah, and your love affairs have been just kind of more about like the fun and the high, like
Yeah.
living the high life, and less about like the romance.
Making connection with anyone. Okay.
Okay, that's awesome.
That's awesome.
Do we want to pause
Yeah.
for the, and we'll just come back and we'll explain
we'll do
our
like
gear,
a
Yeah.
recap and
and we'll just kind of do like the resolution of the podcast and a tease for what's coming up or
Yeah,
something
sounds
like that.
great.
Sure.
All right, so we'll be right back. Okay, so we should say we're back, I guess. Hey, we're back.
We're recording?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're recording.
okay,
so,
yeah.
hey, we're back, and we've done a bunch of stuff since we stopped recording.
And the characters are baked in now.
Pretty solid, yeah.
We should start with what we were just talking about.
Yeah.
Sure.
Which is we had to figure out a reason why me and Lindsay's characters
Are working together. Yeah.
and kind of trust each other and aren't gonna
Take off,
betray
yeah.
each other.
Yeah.
And that we figured that the reason would be that we have like a long running working relationship
Right.
where we know that each of our skills complement each other,
Mm-hmm.
and we just work really well together, but we might not trust each other that much, or we might not. It's not that we don't trust each other. It's not
Maybe
we
you
might
don't-
not
we
like
might
each
not get
other
along,
Yeah.
that
or
well. That much, but we just work well so well together. It's such a convenient relationship that we've kept it going for a long time.
Okay, great.
And then the other thing was, why are we desperate for money? That was the
Yeah.
other thing we were just talking about, because we're desperate for a job at the beginning of this story.
That's
Yeah.
right.
And so obviously for me, it's pretty easy. I have a lot of debt that I need to pay off, and people and gang members coming after me for money and shit like that. The high up gang members coming after the money after me. And for Lindsay, it was a little bit more difficult. But what did we decide again?
Well, a corporation, some big faceless corporations after me, so I have to get away from.
That wasn't what we decided. Didn't we decide that you needed?
Yeah, I needed money
Yeah,
to
but
get
we'll
away
talk
from
about
Night
that
City or
corporation.
something. Yeah.
We're going to say that it's Militech, which is
Militech.
essentially what the American military has become, like a corporation
Yeah.
inside of America.
Right.
And selling weapons and mercenaries. They're the ones that are after you.
Okay.
And you need to get money to lay low. Was that what we were just? And you've just been.
Or to get
Or
out.
that it's just that you've been working. I think what we said was that you've been working on the fringes for too
yeah.
long. You've been
Yeah.
doing a lot of stuff that didn't pay out, and now you just need a job to make money. And I think
Maybe you've been hard pressed to get jobs too, because you've been kind of blacklisted and no one wants to
Yeah,
work with you.
exactly.
Because you've like.
Well, no one legitimate.
Because they're like, well, we don't want the Militech coming after us
Yeah.
too.
Right.
Exactly.
And I
So-
think the other thing with you too is that you also have to constantly be doing favors for the higher ups in order to not have them come down on you for the debt. So sometimes you have to work with people that
That I don't
you
want.
don't have too much option to say no to certain jobs.
Right.
And that's the situation you both are in right now.
Okay.
Awesome.
Okay, great. And let's just go over some of your major purchases and your cybernetics.
So I kept
This is the
it
fun
pretty
part.
light on cybernetics because my character is like trying to stay very human and empathetic because that's where my skills kind of come from.
Yeah.
So the only thing I got was nanosurgeons, which is doubles your healing points.
Abilities.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So everyone has 0.5 healing points per day or something like that.
That's right.
And so now I have 1. So it's not a big deal, but it helps.
It's enough.
It helps with
Yeah.
when you're healing with like med kits and stuff too,
Yeah.
right?
No.
No.
No?
Okay. So
All you can do with a med kit is stabilize. Like, so if you're wounded, right, and you do nothing, you'll just continue to get worse.
Oh.
So you need first aid to stabilize.
Yeah.
And then once you're stabilized,
You can start to heal.
then you will heal at
Okay.
your normal healing rate.
per day.
Per day.
So like you'll heal
Yeah.
1 point per day.
It's
Yeah.
pretty real. It's for a game, like in the future, there is no like magic potions or
Right.
anything. You can't, it takes a certain amount of time to get back to healthy shape.
Okay.
Patrick's double that, which is impressive, but it's still just double what a normal human would take in order to heal a
Yeah.
wound, right?
So that was as lame as that sounds. It cost me $6,000, and you have $15,000
to spend. Yeah.
to spend overall. So that was a big chunk of my money. But I spent pretty light everywhere else.
Mm-hmm.
So again, the reason I got that is because it didn't affect my empathy at all.
right.
Didn't affect my humanity. So then
Yeah.
I got. Then after that, I got my biggest purchases are the Sternmeyer. Yeah, Sternmeyer
okay.
pistol. I got a pistol, $400. It's a pretty good one. I've spent big on that one. A mono knife, which is explain the mono knife thing again.
It's like so the blade is 1 molecule thick. It's like a monofilament blade.
Yeah,
So it's super sharp,
Yeah.
but also very delicate. It's
so surgical.
yeah, surgical knife.
Yeah, so I got that bad boy. Then I got a sleep inducer. This one seemed like a no-brainer for both of us.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
both got
you
one.
can sleep because you have to sleep in this, but you can get a full day's sleep in just two to three hours
yeah.
with this
That's
thing.
right.
And it only costs $85. Got smart goggles that is going to be like my video camera because I got a video camera chip, image enhancement chip, and a telescope chip. The rest of the stuff is kind of boring, so
Okay,
not
great.
much other than a really cool jacket. I got a sweet jacket.
It's pretty
that's
nice.
So did I.
an armored like jacket.
Yeah.
So cool.
Yeah.
Lindsay.
My biggest purchases are probably the motorcycle. So I
Lindsay
have
bought
the,
a
I
very
have the
sweet
vehicle.
motorcycle.
It has like 260 kph, and it's
Super
like,
fast.
Yeah, it's super fast.
Kilometers per
and
hour.
Really aerodynamic and sexy looking. So I got that motorcycle. That was like a good $8,000.
Yeah.
Then I got like the next biggest thing was probably my weapon, which was the Setsuko submachine gun. 1150.
Yeah.
It can be concealed in my sweet armored trench coat jacket though, so that
Nice.
was good. And then my last biggest purchase was my neural wear plugin, which allows me to like learn pretty much any skill.
You can buy a skill,
Yeah.
put it in your
Put it
brain,
in my
and
brain.
use that skill.
Yeah.
You don't learn it when you take that.
Well,
chip
I know
and forget
it's
it
not
immediately.
learning. Yeah. It's just like a plugin.
It's just a temporary.
Yeah.
thing. And you got motorcycle
And I got
for
a
that,
smart
so you
motorcycle.
could drive your motorcycle.
Yeah.
Because
Yes.
otherwise you wouldn't be able to
Otherwise, I
do
wouldn't
it.
be able to drive it.
Yeah.
And a cool slice and dice like fingernail.
It's a fingernail that
cybernetic.
opens up into a monofilament, like a
string,
wire that
wire,
you can
yeah.
choke people or cut people with,
And whip.
whip
I
people
like
with.
the whip idea. And that took quite a bit of my humanity.
Makes sense.
Lindsay really sacrificed humanity
Yeah, I
on this
really
Yeah.
sacrificed my empathy.
Which went from 5 to 3.
Yeah.
So
She
Very
kept
low.
rolling these really high
Really high
Humanity
rolls
rolls.
Oh
for
god,
my
it was
Yeah.
not good.
humanity points.
and also picking, I think, like, it's you want to turn into a cybernetic monster, you get like a blade in your finger or something.
Yeah,
like
Yeah,
that,
for
right?
sure.
But it's cool. It's
Yeah.
it's awesome.
Yeah. Is that all your weapons?
That's-
Like you just have a submachine gun
just
and
the
then
submachine gun and the
fingernail
whip.
blade?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay, great.
Awesome. So that's
That
it
wraps
for the
up
character creation, I guess.
Yeah.
Other than our names.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So my character, I
You're
decided,
Hawaiian.
is
You're a
his
Hawaiian
name
gangster.
is Keanu Maui.
We randomly generated that name.
Yeah.
You have to
And-
give that away.
Yeah, I thought.
But I've decided I needed a nickname, and I want to go by Dr. Pepper on the
That's
streets.
a street name.
Did you street?
And DP for short. My friends call me DP, I think.
Okay.
you don't have any friends.
Okay, well,
I have all the friends.
Lindsay has friends. Yeah.
close associates.
Call you DP.
Associate.
Okay, sure. yeah.
Well, yeah, but they know me as Dr. Pepper on the streets.
Okay.
Right.
And I'm a Czech pirate, so I went with a Slavic or Czech name, which is Barbora.
Yeah.
It also sounds like Barbosa.
No,
which-
no last name.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's too hard to pronounce.
Okay.
And also too much pain after all that family
Yeah,
loss.
I don't have a
you know.
family name.
Wipe it
anymore.
from your record.
Yeah, you've been exiled, so they took your last name away.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
Great. Awesome.
So next time you'll see us or hear us, we'll be playing our first game of Cyberpunk ever. We're really excited
They're
about
new
it.
characters.
Yeah.
Thanks guys for listening. If you want to check out our Twitter at Rocket Adrift, you can follow us on there and see any more updates about what we're doing. And if you want to download the audio version of this, you can go to our Patreon, patreon.com/Rocket Adrift, and download it over there
For $1 a month.
for free.
For free.
Is it for free?
For
yeah,
free.
for
Oh,
free.
yeah,
It's gonna be
you
for
can
free
offer
from now
that.
on.
Okay, great.
But if you want to give us $1, we'd really appreciate
Yeah,
that.
sure.
We're paying it forward, giving it to you free.
Mm-hmm.
So just consider it. That's all.
Yeah. Okay. Anything
Okay,
else
great.
before we sign off?
No, we're gonna start the game, and we'll hear you guys. You'll hear us. Take us away, Patrick.
That's great.
We'll see you next time, guys.
All right, bye.
Bye.